calories watching the tell-all yesterday. What you guys saw and what you guys were shocked, we were actually shocked as well. Seriously, I look at myself and I was like, wow, that's not me. Wow, I told my husband, like, oh my gosh, I was caught up in the moment, and I really feel terrible the way I react and the way I actually talk. Like, wow, no, that's not right, that's not correct, that's not the way you behave, that's not correct. Sometimes, well, like what people say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. It happened, and that's life, you know. We're here again, you know what, but it is what it is. And when I said about I'm sorry with my true followers, it's because I'm not apologizing with people that are creating fake accounts to insult me and insult Loren. No. You are who you are. You don't hide behind a fake account. It's okay. Look, you can find me with my name. You can actually Google me and you know what accounts I have, and you can find me there. But for me to know you and see you is like kind of hard. What happened on the tell-all actually is like, there is like, what, 10 people in the tell-all, and we are talking to each other because we are allowed to talk to each other, and this is part of the show, to talk, to ask questions, to interact, and that's normal. But because we are there and we're face to face to say all those things, but you, like hundreds of people, imagine thousands of people attacking one person. Let me tell you something. It's okay, I didn't read them all because at the end, all of you were saying the same, but I know who I am. I am so glad and I'm so thankful that I actually have a thick skin to insults and all those things. I really feel bad for Loren because you know what? She's a sweet girl, and you know what? She got her point, and yeah, it wasn't right maybe the way she talked, but you know what, that doesn't mean that she's a bad girl or she deserves all these awful things that you guys are saying about her. She doesn't deserve all those things. It's not fair. If you guys want to make a change and you guys want to make a difference, don't act the way you are doing it right now, because this is not helping. It's not helping anyone. And you know what, at the end, look, probably George and Anfisa, they're like having a great time right now, and we are too. You know what? This happened, like, you guys don't know when this happened, but come on. You know what? It's a show, and just because we're let you guys to know our life and know about our story, that doesn't mean that you guys have the right to judge us in the way that you guys are doing it, because it's like in the show we know each other sometimes, and even at the tell-all we talk to each other because we are part of this show, you know. We'll deal with this, but you guys, like, when try to offend us and trying to judge us because you are there, you don't live what we live. You are not in here filming with us. You don't know what it happened. So take a breath, chill, relax, and just enjoy, watch the show, talk with your family or people that are watching the show with you, and relax. It's okay. We are human beings and we are not damn perfect. You know what? We are not perfect. And yes, as you guys have done it, because let me tell you something, I bet that none of you actually can say they have never said anything bad in your life, and that you have never actually made a comment about anyone. No, don't tell me that, because you know what, at the end, we are human beings and we make mistakes, but that doesn't mean they give you the right to treat us that way and the way you guys are doing it, because that doesn't make you better than us. And let me tell you something too. When something happened like this, you guys, my lovely haters, are the first one to jump and like, fuck, she screwed this up, let's jump on her. But when I do something right and when I actually accomplish something good, oh, you guys are quiet, because you know what, you only actually talk about the bad, but you never focus on the good. And that is something that you actually need to work on that too, because at the end, what, who is better than who? For the people who actually are thinking really bad about me, but people who actually were there for me, you know, I care about you guys, because when you see the good and you actually are in shock for something that probably even me, I was in shock to see myself the way I saw, like what I saw yesterday. I was in shock, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I really appreciate you guys I appreciate your support, and I appreciate all your message, all the love, everything. So this is what I'm doing. That's all. Hi. Stop the hate, you know. I don't think that I actually call anyone names on the show. I asked questions, that was it. I made a comment about like what I said, and it wasn't that big. Like, she's really pretty, I think she's gorgeous, and but like, you know what, I just felt bad for George. Like, seriously, I really felt bad for him in that moment. But oh, things happen on the road, you know, and you never know. That's all. Stop the hate, please. Stop it. On you shouldn't be acting like that. If you feel and you think that you're better than us, you should be behaving in a better way, not in the way that you're actually acting. And believe me, you can just go and keep posting comments and hate me and hate me and hate me and hate me. Guys, it's okay. I know who I am, and just don't waste your time. You know what? Karma is a bitch. So you shouldn't be hating on someone just because you think you know everything, okay? Love you, and talk to you soon.